Hello and welcome back to BannerKings, and well, we're going to be making our way over to Kuyaz in just a moment because I have literally just purchased a huge amount of stuff. Oh yes, a huge amount of stuff. Now, I have been doing tournaments as I do need to get, as you know, I do need to get some renown, and we have a decent amount now. However, it is still not enough. It is still not enough to get us to the next clan tier. Obviously, as you might expect, you do need to actually do quite a lot. You need to do a lot of tournaments, you need to do a lot of fighting and so on and so forth. But the fighting, I haven't been able to find any caravan missions, even though I do have an army that could potentially deal with them now. So unfortunately, I haven't been able to find any of those. I'm actually kind of wondering whether they are locked behind a certain clan tier. That would probably make a bit more sense, because if I think about it, the game is probably balanced around your clan tier, and they're probably not going to give you a quest that you can't do yet. Because obviously, if you think about it from this perspective, think about, if you have, clan tier 0 or whatever you start off with normally, and you're going to go into a town and then they're going to give you a caravan ambush mission. I don't know whether they're actually going to do that, because I don't think I've ever seen that before. But I could be wrong. I don't know. I haven't actually stayed at such a low clan tier for this long, because obviously this is BannerKings. Much slower pace to the entire thing. And, hopefully you understand that. I know some people apparently don't understand that this is indeed a slower pace for the beginning of the game, and that's the reason why I've been trying to invest in a number of economical solutions so that we don't have to worry so much about certain things. Look at my workshop. Look at my workshop right there. It's finally giving me some profits. Isn't that insane? Look at how much it actually gives me. Look at how much it actually gives me if I can actually get it working. That's crazy good. Anyway, as you can see, Kuyaz, it has an insane amount of gold. Well, actually, it's got 13,000, which is not really an insane amount, but I can indeed sell some things for really good prices here, and that's exactly what we're going to do. As you can see, we can literally just get rid of all this very quickly, and the salt as well. Look at the salt. You see that the price of the salt, it literally stays exactly the same, and it's so incredible. It kills me. It kills me that I cannot get rid of this anywhere else. It's actually kind of hilarious. I can sell this for 116 right now, but Kuyaz is... it is just messing with me right now. It is just absolutely messing with me. Okay, yeah, we got one trade skill point as well. I gotta say, that's really sad too, but yeah, anyway, my caravan is really not giving me anything. As you can see, it's really not giving me anything at all, which I gotta say, I am very saddened by, very disappointed by that. Not entirely sure why that's happening. And Lise, as you can quite clearly tell, has nothing. They have no money whatsoever, which is hilarious. I'm actually kind of thinking of going to one of these castles, because they actually do have marketplaces, if you recall. They do have marketplaces in this mod. So we do have to think about that. Here we go. Look at this. We're finally getting some cash from our workshop. Oh, I am so pleased. How is it happening now? Because I've been playing for, well, maybe not that much time, but I've been playing for a little bit of time off screen, and I was kind of hoping any time now, any day now, oh, they're gonna start, the workshop is actually gonna start giving me some cash, and it seems like it is now starting to do that, which I am very pleased about. Yeah, unfortunate that well, there doesn't seem to be anything else that I can really do. Like, for example, right here, look at the fine beer that I can buy here. I'm going to just buy a couple of these horses as well. I'm going to pay 4,300 for that, which is kind of annoying. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go over into Vlandian territory. We haven't been in there at all, and so I have no idea what their markets are like. I know for a fact that obviously Kuyaz basically likes to buy pretty much every single thing that you can potentially sell them if they have cash. Most of the time, if they have cash, they're going to be willing to accept pretty much anything that you get them. Mostly foodstuffs are really good there. Obviously, as you could see, I did actually sell some leather and things like that to them, but I only had a very small amount of it, and as a result, I didn't gain that much. But The point is, it's available, possibly. You know, it is available. Ah, hello. As you can see right here, look at this. I can actually sell the... Oh, they got 27,000. This is fantastic. So we're just going to sell this. Look at that. That is so insane. Oh yeah, okay. I can sell this too. I can sell the grain as well. Oh yeah, this is fantastic. Look at this. I can sell all of this grain. I bought this grain for 6, by the way. I bought the grain for 6 per 1, if you can believe it. Look at this. Look at how much I'm going to get here. This is absolutely incredible. And we can buy some tools in the process. Look at that. I can buy some tools in the process. We can even buy some oil if we want to. I don't think I'm going to do that. I'm just kind of deciding whether we should buy some of this beer. I think we will. Let's buy... what else do we want to buy here? Probably not much. Probably not much. No, that's absolutely fine. There we go. Okay. Look at that. We got 4 skill points. That is absolutely crazy. And actually, I bought the beer, but it sells here for more than we can maybe sell it for. Should I just sell it back to them? Wait. I bought it for 90... Wait a minute. I bought it for 92, and now I'm selling it for 7... Wait a minute. I bought it for 92, and now I'm selling it for 337. Okay, that's a little bit weird, isn't it? Yeah, look at the tools. I could just sell the tools back for 135. I didn't buy them for 135. Did I? Did I sell them? Did I buy them for 135? Yeah, I think I did actually. Never mind. I think I did buy that. Okay, yeah. So there you go. We literally just made insane amounts of cash with basically no investment whatsoever. We just did that. You know what we really need though? We need to figure out if I can buy tools from a more reliable source. And by the way, I've actually changed my autosave interval now. It used to be that my autosaves would come in every 10 minutes, but I've now decided that it's going to be every 20 minutes instead, because no offense, but the way that this takes so long to save, I mean, I can only say that it's just because the mod has so many things going on with it, but of course, you know, the base game of Bannerlord really should be able to handle that. I don't know. Anyway, let's go over to Veluca real quick, because I wouldn't mind seeing if we can maybe sell the tools here for a cheaper price. I mean, for a good price. I don't want to go back to Kuyas necessarily, because that's going to be super annoying. No, we can sell the tools here for an amazing price. This is actually really, really good. I might even be able to buy some other things here in the process. Like, for example, I might be able to buy some... Like, I mean, I can buy some salt here, and we can sell it at Charas. Yeah, like, let's do that. Let's do that. Why not? We could buy some grapes as well, but I don't really care about that too much. Let's just sell this. And look at these guys. They've got 82,000 here, which is just insane. The grain is not going to be so good, unfortunately. I could sell... No, we're just going to do that. There we go. Another 2 points in trade there. Okay, so we're just going to go back to Charas real fast. This is kind of the reason why, generally, I personally feel like it would be super cool if I had the ability to, you know, install the Better Time mod. Because if I had the Better Time mod right now, this would be so easy, because I would just speed the game up by, you know, 32 times or whatever it is, and then it would just be crazy fast for me to get over here. Unfortunately for me though... Oh, wait a minute. Wait, maybe it is fortunately for me. Aha, we might be able to make this work. Can sell this at Kuyas, can sell this... Yeah, I'm not entirely sure if I want to do that. I mean, the beer is going to sell for a pretty significant... Wait. What if I buy this again? I can sell this here for 187. That is such a funny thing. That is so funny. All right, yeah. What we're going to do is I'm going to buy the wine and the oil and the fine leather. Oh, Ortisia buys the fine leather for an insane amount. So we're going to spend 9,000 on this. And let's go over to Ortisia. Now, I know that, okay, I just want to say something real fast. I know that a lot of people are not really, well, should we say some people are not really liking the whole trade gameplay and stuff like that. And you think that battles are the main deal in Bannerlord. But that's the whole point. This is not the base game of Bannerlord, you know. And, well, to be fair, trading in the base game is pretty hard. You know, you're going to need to run a whole bunch of caravans and and things like that to be able to make a lot of money that way. But because of the new things that have been added in BannerKings, because of this whole new economic system, like for example the oil, it makes so much sense. I mean, literally, look at this. I can sell this for 1,300, and I can just literally make 4,000 from that. I can make 9,000 immediately from this. And we've even got some fine beer here as well, which obviously I'm not going to be selling here, but we can definitely take that and sell that somewhere else. Like we can sell that at Veluca, for example. And I think that's probably what we're going to do. Kuyaz could buy the hides actually for a decent amount. Let me see. Fine meat. The grain is actually not looking too bad right now. Let's buy some more grain. Because we're going to buy it for 10, which is a decent amount, I suppose. But I'm actually wondering whether that was actually even good. I don't even know whether that was really that good, because I think we purchased it for around the same price, but I guess it doesn't matter too much, as long as we're just gaining trade skill. Because eventually, it is going to pay off dividends. Well, I can only hope it is. But as you can see, my workshop is no longer working again. It's kind of weird, isn't it? It's kind of weird. I don't know why it's happening like that. But yeah, anyway, as I said, basically, if you enjoy games like Crusader Kings and, you know, Victoria 4 and a number of other things, then you should probably be enjoying this as well, because they are slower paced games by nature, because they are grand strategy games. And so this is kind of the this is kind of the point. This is kind of the point about what BannerKings is trying to do. You know, it is trying to turn Bannerlord into more of a, you know, management game, you know, grand strategy kind of situation. Anyway, just going to sell that, and we're going to go into the arena here, because we might as well, you know, break up the trading a little bit with some tournament, and it's obviously going to get us some decent, you know, decent what is it now? Decent renown gain. Yes, decent renown gain. Now I've been doing quite a few of these, and I've gotten a little bit better at them, because what a classic. What a classic. That my words come out of my mouth and then they immediately wish they were back in there. Yes, isn't that wonderful? Okay, let me pick up this javelin. That was hilarious. He was literally like, no, I'm not going to bother with fighting you. And then I was like, oh, okay, sure, yeah, that's absolutely fine. Yeah, so that's great. And there's a nice headshot. 88 damage. Yeah. Well, he's dead. He should be dead. Anytime now. Anytime now. Or not. Yeah, that still happens. That still happens. Don't worry, we're still in it. We're still in it. We're still in it. So we don't have to worry too much. Okay, here we go, here we go. Gonna go for the PS. Oh no, I wanted to go for the PS, but apparently my guy didn't listen to. Oh yeah, there we go. There's the PS. Nice. Nice, there we go. See, now that's exactly what we're talking about. Piercing is insane in tournaments, as many people have said in the comments. RBM just absolutely loves piercing attacks. Oh wow, I just messed that up super badly. Did you see that? That was terrible. You didn't see that, actually. No, you didn't see that. That's fine. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna go for the piercing every single time, but he's gonna just block it. If we just go for the same things, he's just gonna block it all the time. He knows we're trying to go for the pierce. That's the problem. He's dead now, though, at least. Okay, this guy's trying to shoot me. I actually don't know how much damage these guys are gonna do. Oh yeah, by the way, I actually managed to purchase a new cape and some new boots as well. How did he hit me right there? How did he do that? Okay, are we through, by the way? No, I don't want to do that. Are we through? Okay, this is a bit problematic. Oh, dead. Oh, dead. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, this is bad. The archers are a lot better than in native, that's for sure. As you can see, I can't really sidestep them as much. So this is going to be a problem. Okay, whoa, careful. Careful. Careful, sir. Don't get killed. There we go. Alright, we made it. He's dead. He should be dead. Anytime now. Anytime now. Got him. That was a close one. That was a close one. Very nice indeed. Okay, come on now. Yeah, this is absolutely perfect. So basically, what I've learned in my time doing these wonderful tournaments is the fact that if you literally hit your shield, or hit their shield, shall we say, twice over, and you have that that perk that provides you with 40% additional damage to shields, you can literally destroy them. Look at this. You can destroy tournament shields insanely fast. And so then you have an amazing advantage in pretty much every respect. And that's kind of what you want, because you're going to then be able to basically do shield bashes. I should probably respec actually as well to get increased duration on my shield bashes. It's probably going to make sense. I basically just want to also bait him into attacking, well, shall we say blocking over on the right side as much as possible, and then just go for something completely different. So basically just keep attacking one side over and over again until he blocks there, and then continue going for that side until he just goes there every single time. And then we can try to go for a different direction. But obviously, because he's an AI, it is a bit more difficult than that. But as you can see, we're not doing too badly. We're actually fighting pretty well now, surprisingly enough, because it is indeed me. So, you know, there are those cases where I'm just gonna fail because, you know, as you saw in the previous round, I got absolutely massacred. Okay, there we go. Nice hit. I am trying to hit her shield, by the way. Oh, never mind. Okay. I am actually trying to hit her shield, but it doesn't matter because we just killed her. So there you go. Yeah, but that's kind of how the tournaments have been going for me. And so that's the reason why we're now at a relatively decent high renown. Well, it's not even that high, to be honest. I mean, you can see here we're at 97 and I need 150. So we're still quite far away from it, which is kind of sad. And you can also see here that we've also output around 124 oil. Let me go into my warehouse, actually. Let me go into the warehouse because we no doubt have some oil. Yes, as you can see, I could literally take all this oil and I could sell this for an insane amount at Ortisia. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that. I'm actually going to take the oil with me. And we're going to go into the trade screen here for a real quick second. And we can sell this beer. Oh yeah, you see what I mean? You see what I mean? Look at Kuyas. It's absolutely hilarious. Sometimes it's amazing, and they have an incredible amount of money, and other times they're just like, nope, we don't have anything. You know, we don't have anything at all, and that happens much more often than you might expect, which is very sad. But yeah, anyway, I did buy a new cape, as you can see right here. So this is what I currently have. We also have a new horse. I think you probably saw that in the previous episode. And basically, I'm just trying to equip my guy with as best gear as possible. And that's pretty much it. I could get another caravan up and running, but as you can quite clearly tell, she's not giving me anything. She's literally making nothing at all. As you can see, look at this. Total income, 0. I'm pretty sure that she's bugged in some way. I'm not entirely sure if she's bugged or if there's something else going on there, but it doesn't appear to be working as intended because I did turn off, obviously, as you said, I did turn off the BannerKings caravan stuff because you need to own thieves for that to actually be like a real thing. BannerKings error was detected. Oh dear. Hopefully that's not going to mess with my save game. Hopefully it doesn't mess with my save game. But if it does, then, well, we can just create a new character or something like that, and I'll just be not a trader. But, you know, I personally feel like trading is pretty fun, but maybe that's just me. Anyway, yeah, we're now here. Let's go and see if we can sell some stuff. Yeah, as you can see, we could sell the oil for a decent amount. Not exactly how much I would like, but good enough, right? Oh, look at Ortiz. Wow, look at how much they have here. This is absolutely insane. Okay, I don't even know what to do here, to be honest, because there's just so much. Unfortunately, I don't even have a lot to do here. I could buy some salt, sell it at Kuyas. I could buy some silver ore here. We could buy some fine meat. All of these things are actually going to sell for a decent amount elsewhere, so I might as well just do that. And then we can also take a ship somewhere else. I've actually taken to basically just going through ships pretty much all the time, and if I can, just doing it that way, because I personally feel like it is a lot faster and we just get over to the place just that much quicker, because it just takes us 2 days to get over there. Obviously, we're not going to be able to stop anytime we want, we just have to go there, and that's also the reason why the better time mod would probably be a pretty cool addition here, but unfortunately I'm not able to use that for some reason. Maybe I should try and look for an up-to-date version of it or something like that. But yeah, anyway, we are of course going to still try and look for tasks and things like that that are going to enable us to get into battles, but I haven't been able to find them so far. And as I say, I'm thinking that that's probably to do with our clan tier. That's probably due to our clan tier. Anyway, as you can see, look at this. We could sell our salt for an amazing amount here, and it's not going to depreciate at all. The crude silver is not going to depreciate either. The fine beer is not useful, but I can sell the grain here for a decent amount. Look at that. We're getting 16,000 from this. I can sell the oil for an insane amount too. Look at this. 33,000 we're getting from it. And I kind of wish I had more stuff. Yeah, I kind of wish I'd bought more stuff, but I bought everything I thought that they had, so there isn't really going to be anything that I can really buy here that is going to be super amazing. I mean, obviously I could buy hogs, and that might be a good idea because they're cheap. As you can see, a relative price right here is very cheap. I'm actually just going to do this so that we gain some more trade skill points. We've gained a level. We've gained a numerous amount of levels, by the way. I just haven't leveled up yet because I was actually waiting until you were with me to do that. But yeah, anyway, I'm just going to get like 200 hogs or something because we don't even have to deal, and this is the cool thing about going with a ship. You don't have to deal with the herding problem, right? You don't have to deal with the herding problem at all. So I'm just going to go over to my my own faction's place, and we're going to be getting some troops there as well. And when we get troops, well, that's going to be great, because then we can maybe think about doing... I'd like to join as a mercenary for someone as well, because I'm not entirely sure why we haven't been able to do that yet, but I wouldn't mind joining as a mercenary because that is then going to allow us to raid villages with impunity. We can pretty much just do that whenever we want. Oh, this is fantastic. Look at this. This is absolutely insane. So what we're going to do is just going to sell this. Look at that, 10,000. This guy literally has 365,000 right here. Going to sell all the hogs. That's got me 29,000. Look at that, 29,000, absolutely insane. And we're good. We're absolutely fine. And I can even buy some crude salt here for 50, can sell it at Zeonica for 134 if we want to do that. Which may very well be a good idea, but you know what? I'm probably not going to do that. I'm just going to buy the... Wow, I can buy that for 18 over there. You know what? I'm going to buy the salt for 50, I guess. Let's buy 100 lots of that stuff, and yeah, there we go. 5 trade skill points. That is just insane. I love that. I love that. Absolutely wonderful. And we can now also recruit some troops from here. I now have the ability to field 60 troops, which is definitely going to be capable of actually fighting some stuff. But the problem is, who are we going to fight? That's the reason why we're probably going to be joining as a mercenary. If I can find some vassals in and around my faction here, I wouldn't mind joining as a mercenary for them. But if not, then I'm going to try and fight as a mercenary for the Aserai, because if I can join them, then maybe I'll be able to help out some people from the same clan as a potential spouse. I was thinking of courting, who is it now? I can't remember her name. Let me actually just take a quick look and actually see what's going on there. What is her name again? Okay, female. Let's see. Nahawasi. Not married. Let's see. I think it is Awa. Yeah, it's Awa, I believe. Right, one of these. Not sure which one. I don't. Vassal. This one. This is the one. Unfortunately, I do not know anything about her, as you can quite clearly tell. Oh, she's been taken prisoner, apparently. I don't know when she was taken prisoner, but she was taken prisoner at some point. And this would be a very, very good spouse for our character, I think. She was last seen near this place, which is all the way up there. Okay, that's pretty far away, isn't it? Yeah, that is pretty far away. Well, it doesn't really matter too much. I mean, you know, as I say, we have a lot of time. This is a slower way of playing the game, and I was very prepared for that when I saw what was going on with all the prices and things like that, because they really, they really emphasize, taking your time about this stuff. Anyway, as you can see, crude salt sells for basically nothing here, which is kind of sad, but we can buy some more salt here. We can actually buy a lot of salt here, and we can maybe make even more selling it elsewhere. So that's exactly what we're going to do. And silver ore is actually not too bad here. Crude spice could potentially sell somewhere here as well, but I'm probably not going to go for that. I'm going to buy even more of this because I can. We have a lot of space, we have a lot of capacity right now, which is obviously very nice. Okay, does this guy... Escort merchant caravan! Yes, finally! Okay, I wonder whether that's because we are... Yeah, I don't know. I actually don't know. I thought maybe being over 100 renown would do it, but no, that doesn't seem to be the case. Anyway, let's have a look. Let's see. This is... yeah, we're going to go for insurance plans. This is obviously the way to go. 100% insurance plans because of the minus 25% price penalty when buying food items. Absolutely very, very good. And we're going to be going for frugal here because we want to get less wages, and we now have the ability to allows reading. Did I not already have this? What? I thought I already had that. Why did that respec me? Okay, that's kind of weird. I'm not entirely sure what went on there, but all right, okay. Let me spec into scholarship a little bit more, and I'm also wondering whether I should spec into steward. I don't want to, because if we do get a potential spouse, she is most likely going to have a good amount of steward skill, so I don't really want to go for that. Could go for some more athletic skill, I guess that's going to be good, and we do need to go for some more one-handed. As you can see, we really quite badly need to go for that. So there we go. And we can do the Escort Merchant Caravan quest. Let's do it. Let's do it. I am so psyched for this. This has been something that I've been waiting for ages. And hopefully we're going to be able to do it. Because I'm kind of worried about it. 412. 412 per one day. So that's kind of interesting. Okay, so let's see. Where are you going? Oh, there's only 14 of you. Oh dear. Okay, that might be a bit of a problem. Okay, you're going to Crusader, so I'm just going to try and intercept any enemies that are going there to begin with. Is this going to crash right now? Well, yeah, I've been sitting here for about, I don't even know how long, about 10 minutes, I guess. And usually when this kind of thing happens, it's going to come back. Because as you can see, my cursor is still moving around. My cursor is still absolutely fine. And I cannot do anything. I've tried alt-tabbing, I've tried moving around and everything. It doesn't seem to make any difference, which is actually very disappointing because I was super, super psyched to do this quest. But, yeah, I guess we'll see where my autosave was. Alright, so we're back, and well, as you can quite clearly tell, I had to go and do the trading again, but I think this is actually not as good as it was before, if I am correct in assuming that. So now I have these things, and it doesn't really give me that much, which is really quite sad, but it doesn't really matter, does it? No, it doesn't really matter, because what we want to do is the Escort Merchant Caravan quest, so let's hope that it doesn't crash again. I actually don't know why that even happened. But I have saved just before this. Okay, we're going to Iakis this time. Before we were actually going to... Huh. Okay. This quest crashes it every single time. And it's actually funny because it's not actually crashing anything specific. I'm literally just like... I can move my mouse, I can move my mouse. It's just making the game not work as soon as the caravan goes onto the water. And that's kind of weird to me. I don't know why that would happen, but I assume that's the reason. Nothing is coming up, by the way, either. There's no, error with it or anything like that. Anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.